Now let's examine each level of SAMR in more detail. Substitution involves substituting analog technology with digital technology, but results in no functional change or significant improvement to the learning task. Substitution is simply a case of replacing older technology with newer technology. Substitution supports learning activities concerned with content acquisition, recall, and reproduction. Substitution asks the question, what will I gain by replacing the older technology with the new technology? Augmentation involves augmenting traditional tasks with technological tools, where the technology provides a functional improvement. In augmentation, students begin to work independently to acquire content, skills, and concepts. Augmentation asks the following questions. Have I added an improvement to the task process that could not be accomplished with the older technology at a fundamental level? And how does this feature contribute to my design? Modification involves modifying tasks to integrate new technology. Modification results in new opportunities for learning that are difficult to achieve without technology. In modification, students employ textual, visual, and auditory skills to construct shared knowledge. Modification tasks support strategic thinking. At the modification level, teachers ask, how is the original task being modified? Does this modification fundamentally depend on the new technology? And how does this modification contribute to my design? At the redefinition level, tasks are redefined to integrate new technology. Technology becomes necessary for task design and completion, with students collaborating and visualizing to develop practical skills and extended thinking. Redefinition tasks have real-world applications and involve unpredictable cross-curricular problems. When moving from modification to redefinition, teachers ask, what is the new task? Will any portion of the original task be retained? How is the new task uniquely made possible by new technology? And how does it contribute to my design? From this presentation so far, I hope you can see the benefits of using SAMR to integrate technology into the classroom. However, the SAMR model, like all educational theories, is not perfect. While SAMR has many strengths, it also has weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that need to be considered during implementation. A SWOT, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats analysis, can help provide a critical perspective towards SAMR. Let's take a look. Strengths. The SAMR model is useful as a reflective tool in realizing how technology is differentiated across tasks. SAMR focuses on students' needs and values the resources students bring to the classroom. Finally, SAMR promotes authentic communication and increases exposure to technology. Weaknesses. At the substitution and augmentation levels, there is no functional change or improvement. The task is the same, simply enhanced by technology. Thus, especially at those levels, SAMR maintains traditional pedagogies rather than resulting in innovation. Furthermore, SAMR has few theoretical connections, provides no accommodation for context, and privileges products over processes. Finally, the main weakness with SAMR is its current graphic representation, which reflects a hierarchical structure, not how the SAMR model is meant to be interpreted or implemented. In response to those weaknesses, there are many opportunities for improving the SAMR model. For instance, redesigning the current graphic representation to reflect the process of technology integration rather than presenting a hierarchy. Furthermore, providing more information to accommodate for context, school structure, student processes, and pedagogy would create a more detailed model, resulting in broader applications. Finally, engaging in research to investigate theoretical underpinnings would also improve the consistency of application within the SAMR model. There are also a few threats that prevent SAMR from being adopted across the educational field. For example, the current graphic representation mischaracterizes practical applications of SAMR, leading to various interpretations and implementations. Have a look at Google Images for the different ways that people have represented the SAMR model, including swimming pools and types of coffee. Additionally, the SAMR model provides incomplete information in relation to context and relies on deep teacher knowledge of various technological tools to be truly effective. Last of all, there is the fact that technology integration is not always better or necessary, especially at the substitution and augmentation levels where there is no functional change. This is a serious threat to the adoption of SAMR as a technology integration model. Despite these challenges, the SAMR model is still useful in implementing technology integration in ESL classrooms. To support this view and provide some practical guidance, I will now provide examples of how to use the SAMR model to design ESL tasks at the various levels in order to promote student learning. As Hilton 2015, page 69 states, the SAMR model provides a means for examining each learning task to determine the depth and complexity of technology integration.